What's up, my jewels and gems? Welcome to my channel, Just Amazing Treasures. It's your girl Jatoya, and today I'll be showing you how to make this wonderful treasure. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. So first we're going to open our design space, Silhouette Studios. I have a silhouette. Okay, and right here, I'm not doing anything but sizing my mat to an 8x10. But right now, I'm just finding my image. I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm going to drop it into the design area, and I'm going to upscale it and get it to the center of my liking. I have my image for my song. What's going on? My song for tonight. And now I'm going to go, you can go to Google, the template, which you can drop your emails, and I wouldn't mind sending you the SVG for it. So you won't have to go through this. But I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it right here. Boom. Like so. And then from here, just in case you don't know how to get it and you do have a silhouette, I'm going to open another tab. Back to my design space. Paste my image. Upscale it a little bit. Now I'm going to trace it. Go to the trace icon over here. Looks like a little, to me, like a butterfly, but hit trace. You're going to highlight the area that you want traced. And it comes up. Once it comes up highlighted and everything is full, I like to make sure everything is solid and like my lines are like real crisp. And I hit trace. I don't need this anymore. I can delete it. Where is delete? Delete. Right here. Change my color to black or whatever color you choose. And there you go. Make the time just as accurate as I can to the actual song.
Oh, I'm going to change my color to black so I can see it. Black.
The font is already okay where it's set. We're going to make it really, really small. And I also like to ungroup. When you ungroup, it makes everything separate. And I'm going to group them. Bring this over here on the end. Group it. I'm going to set it on the line so I can have them lined up. Go back to my zeros. I'm going to group those as well. Bring them down and set them on the line to make sure they're even across. Now I'm going to group them together and group them. That way I can move them. So I'm going to place them back at the bottom. Line them up as well as possible. I don't want to need this. And I can delete it. I try to keep my workspace as clean as possible because I add on a lot of stuff. Now from here, I'm going to type the name of the song. To change my color so your girl can see. Okay. Black it out. I'm also going to change the font right here. Now for the QR generator. You can go. Okay, jewels and gems. Now it's time for the QR code. A QR code is just a quick response. So that's that little box that be at the bottom that you can scan to pull up the song. I already went to YouTube and selected my URL to the song. I've pasted it and now it's going to generate my QR code. And from there, you're going to copy and paste it and send it to your design space. I'm going to make this a little wee bit smaller.
I'm still going to bring it a little smaller.
And I'm going to bring everything up just a tad to give that space down there a little bit more room. I don't want it to be so cluttered. And right there, you guys, is your design. That's how you make the template. So right now I'm going to move everything off the mat. And this is when you need your printable vinyl, your copy paper, photo paper, shipping labels, whatever you prefer to print your image. We're going to prepare it to print. Right now I'm just making a copy of my image, putting it on my mat, preparing to print. I'm also going to grab the QR code in a second. And I'm just going to put it on my mat and make sure that I'm in the square of the size paper that I'm using. The extra space, y'all, don't judge me. But I'm going to take these few images. I'm going to copy them. And I'm just going to slide them. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, just slide them on here because they got to get printed anyway. As I'm hitting print and my computer printer is all getting situated, I just want to take a little quick time. I apologize for the blurriness. It's my first video, y'all. Just work with me. We're going to get better. Work with me. Print. From here, you're going to clear out your space because we're going to get ready to use our machine. So I'm going to cut all of it because I don't need it anymore. So now I'm going to highlight what's in black font. I'm going to duplicate it. And move it onto my mat. And I'm going to leave it highlighted. I sometimes like to make a double when the words are like so small, just in case there's any error. Like those little dots right there sometimes don't always pull up for me. I'm going to fix all my settings over here. I'm going to utilize the ratchet blade, take it off of auto blade. I'm on vinyl glossy. I have it on cut. My force is 10. My speed is 5. When it's fuzzy like that, I don't know why it does that for my machine. If anybody else Silhouette does that from time to time, let me know. I just click the cut edge and then I hit the cut and it clears it up. Hold on, y'all a little blurry. I don't know if that helps. Now that I'm editing, it don't look like it made too much of a difference. But it was a cut line on here, so I went back to weld it. And when you weld it, you make something into one, so it all cuts as one whole. So now it's no line right there in that circle, and now I can be ready to cut. Y'all work with me with these angles, y'all. I'm gonna get better to see whatever size that I need. No point in having all this on here if I'm not gonna use it. But for tonight, since I'm doing multiple of these tonight, I'm gonna keep it on here. I load it on here like so, and then I'm gonna put it in my Silhouette and have it cut, and I'll be back. My image is printed. Don't worry about that, but she's printed and ready. So now I'm going to, excuse me, I'm gonna cut her out. I'm gonna make sure that she dries. I'm gonna cut her out.
I just figured since it was a square, it should have taken that long. And guys, I'm so sorry if I'm not in the angles. This is my first video. She's cut out. This is how here we can see. Both put it at the same time, and you don't want to put the wrong side in the wrong frame. Let's cut out as well. And I have everything printed out.
Oops. I'm sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to shake you. Okay. Here's my frame that I got from anywhere. Dollar Tree, Ross, your mama's. My mom has a bunch of picture frames that don't have anything in them, but she won't let me have them, so I still had to go buy my own. It's okay. Glass together. I already cleaned it with alcohol. This is my glass. I just have to take it out the frame. From here, I'm gonna cut. Just cut that scraps off. Y'all gotta keep y'all scraps. If you got a machine, you know what it means to keep them scraps.
Yeah, I'm gonna get no weeder. I don't know what it's called, but it's called weeding. When I weed off of it like that, it was a little slow. That one I already lifted some way, somehow. I'm gonna lay it right down. Lay it on down, so we'll go back and fix it. Remember, I also make copies of it just in case things like that happen, because it always happens with me. I am learning. Where is my J? I'm getting slow. I did make another one of those. Oh, here it is. It's okay. So I have to make another one. Where's my 3? Let's place it upside down.
Y'all, I was really trying to flip this 3 and do all of this. Like, I just didn't understand what was going on. Your girl dyslexic, but I fixed it. So, boom.
And it will look just as nice. Promise you it will. Good penmanship, good penmanship. I'm going to add my dots in between here on both sides. And I'm going to weed out the play button. Come up here, make sure I was in the screen. Hey, you're shaking. I think I'm shaking though. There we go. Sorry. I'm going to weed out these letters. I'm going to speed through all of this.
Now I'm going to get my transfer tape, which I've already cut out to the size that I want. Boom. I'm going to weed it off. Now my transfer tape, I'm going to lay it right on top. I'm going to line it back up as well as I can. Like that. What this utensil is called, but get your card or so. And you want to like press the vinyl to the transfer tape. A little hack is I like to also go on the back. That's good. You don't want to apply so much pressure because then it'll be hard to take off. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna grab my glass. Oops, sorry y'all. I got my transfer tape, and what I like to do is pull. I like to pull the back off of the front.
Get this piece up here. For the most part, it's like butter when it comes to, oh, okay. So everything we need. And before I put it on there, I'm going to line this eye up. Oops, let me go where I want to go, I'll tell you. Even though my image isn't on there, I like to get it and place it where I want it to go. Just so I know where to put everything.
I lay it down, and I make sure my image is where I want it to go. I get my handy dandy this thing, and I just get it down there as well as possible. Hopefully, like butter, it comes off. Ooh. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to just peel the rest of my transfer tape off.
Now we're going to use my oh-so favorite Mod Podge. I promise you just about everything I use or make Mod Podge. I'm just going to dip my paintbrush in there. Get a little on the brush. I don't need that much. And with this, I just need a guide. So I can put my image back where it came. Where it's at. Little snip, snip. There. And I like to fold it like that.
Fold my tape up on the side. I'm sorry, guys. Wait on the upside. I'm going to do one more. One more. Fold my tape up.
That way, once I pick it up, I know exactly where to place it. So I'm going to flip my image over, a little dab into my Mod Podge. I'm going to coat it, okay? Usually I would put like a wax sheet up under my image. So I don't really like for my mat to get stuff on it. or risk anything getting on the image itself. Even though it's a Mod Podge is a sealer. Sorry, you guys. My paintbrush a little longer than I thought. I'm just hitting y'all. Make sure you get those edges so nothing lifts. I'm gonna keep these forever. Now I'm gonna flip my image. Now I know exactly where I had it. Apply some pressure. Make sure that it's down. Make sure that it's down. Make sure she's down and secure. And now I'm just gonna peel up that tape, because I was just using that for a guide. And you see I bent my tape, so it's just pulling up like butter. Make sure everything is down and clean. And here you have it. Let me see if I can adjust this. And here you have it. Your very own DIY. Thanks, my